1, 2, 3, go!
Anyway, so welcome to the first episode of the Scale Tales podcast. I'm Mack Calder, the host for this episode, joined by
Dave Andrews,
the Goanna from what year was it?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm now 27.
27 now. So when did you first throw a Frisbee? Let's go with that.
I guess the first time I really threw a Frisbee was in 2016. Well, that's when I first played Frisbee.
Yeah.
I may have thrown one a little bit earlier with both of my brothers who played prior to me. But
Rob and
Chris.
Yeah. Rob Andrews and Chris.
The lesser known.
The lesser known. I've seen him a couple of times here around Manly League.
Yeah.
But didn't really stick with it like the other Andrews.
Not quite so much.
And then club, you played, so started out at Manly?
Started out at Sydney Uni.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go
started out
super.
at Sydney Uni. Got cut from the uni games, the Eastern
Really?
Games team in my first year.
2016?
2016 that was. And then I played Pompey Magnus.
Really?
My first club. So
Never knew
mixed nationals.
There you go.
Led by Mike Neal, your now coach. So
there you go. Shout out, Mike.
yeah. That was very good.
Any other notable names on the team?
Oh well, I mean captains Mike and Danny was
that's strong.
notable, but I mean if you go back and look at that list, I think you'll find a lot of very prominent Frisbee names from prior days.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then me, which was quite funny.
Yeah, and so I'm assuming you learnt a lot from
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing at the time, and just sort of.
Were you just like tall young guy, just run that way?
Yeah, the guy
experience will
that was
throw
running
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the way you start. So then play goes in 2019, and that was Heidelberg. Is that right? Yeah. So yeah, when was that?
Like July or August.
Okay. Yeah. So then the campaign was about 6 months in duration.
Yeah.
Okay. So similar to what we're going through at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Very similar.
What time did you feel the real togetherness as a team come together? Would you say, was it like first time you met, or was it on pre-tour, or was it like the first game at Worlds?
I think for us, it was really good. We went to New Zealand Nationals.
Oh, right,
we played that as like a sort of a warm-up tournament sort of thing. And that was a lot of fun and spending a lot of time with everyone and playing a bunch of Frisbee together.
And was the New Zealand under 24 team there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. They just had like their normal club teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I think was like a really good event for us to all sort of gel and come together as like one proper cohesive team that sort of all felt a part of it.
Going back to your journey throughout Frisbee, so you played Pompey Magnus in the mixed season in 2016, and then from there it was 3 years until you were on the Goies.
Yeah.
What was the process to getting there?
Just lots of Frisbee. A lot of Frisbee. As much Frisbee as I could possibly fit into my schedule was what I was doing. So uni Frisbee was taking up like quite a lot of time, so that was twice a week, and then men's season, I was playing Manly League, I was playing NSU.
Right, yeah, so just like 3-4 nights a week playing Frisbee.
Yeah, at least. I was playing a lot of Frisbee. Just, at that period, it was almost all I was doing. I'd go to uni to go and play Frisbee rather than going to like uni.
Yeah.
And then, from there to Colony.
Yep, Colony at the time.
Now.
And then what was the first nationals season you played? That was with Colony. 2017.
Yeah,
what would you say the most memorable part of the campaign was, either on or off field?
It has to go to the World Championships.
Like,
that's where the memories are really made.
Yeah,
there are great things beforehand. Like New Zealand Nationals was amazing and like a lot of fun, and training camps are good, and it's like really fun to bond with everyone. But like winning and losing almost at the World Championships is the most memorable thing.
Yeah.
So, like some great victories, like winning at the very end to come fifth, winning the last 2 games.
That's
was, like,
always good.
Felt really good against, I think it was Great Britain and then Colombia.
Right,
so that felt really good. And then the losses are almost like just as memorable. Getting thrashed by the US.
Yeah, I've personally felt that.
Yeah, losing to Italy. It's just like just all of the matches from there are very memorable. But before that, like, there are also some really good things off the field. We had a few different like German clubs sort of hosting us and had like a great spread lunch in Muscat.
Nice. And that was pre-tour.
In pre-tour,
nice.
Yeah, so, I mean, the whole thing is just super memorable when you're there.
It's I've found it, at least going to Worlds once before, it's so, people ask you what it's like, and it's just so difficult to describe the feeling of being there and just that week of just like full on with all your mates, just Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. Just going through that roller coaster emotions. You don't really get it anywhere else.
Yeah, and you've got like 20, 25 other
Yeah.
like-minded people who are with you going through it all as well. So it's pretty unique.
It really is, yeah. And yeah, I think everyone on the Goies this year is definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Any Frisbee hot takes, on or off field?
I feel like I got lots of hot takes. But
Well, hit us with one. Hit us with your hot.
I'll hit you with one. I'll hit you with the gym might be overrated.
Wow, this is interesting because I have gone from a strict no gym goer to recently, about a month ago, started going to the gym. So it's
in a similar boat. I've also just recently started going to the gym.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't yet to see the results.
Yep,
But didn't go to the gym for up until Goes. Didn't go to the gym up until Dingoes.
Yeah. So gymmed, and then you went to gym for Goies?
No.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't really a gym goer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm completely the same. Just like, well, I can run on the field. I'm still right. Good enough. Like, why bother?
So.
Yeah, it probably is a hot take. We're definitely not the best two people to discuss this because I do half agree with you. But asking advice for our Goannas team this iteration round, just a hypothetical, what sort of offensive style would you play against, let's just say, a Japanese team? Of like, would you try and play into their style of small ball, nice throws, or would you just put it long?
Just put it long.
Yeah.
I mean, just keep doing your own thing. You know? I think regardless of the opponent, your offensive style can keep your offense how your offense wants to play and has been playing.
Yeah.
And sort of forget about the opponent. And maybe, you look at a mismatch or whatever. If you've got a tiny Japanese guy on the tallest receiver, you might be I'm going to shoot it. But just play your own game.
Yeah, and just kind of just take what you're given sort of thing.
Take what you're given, back your players.
Yeah, nice. And then I was going to ask compared to another team, but as you said, that's pretty broad for all the different teams. One other question. If you could only choose one offensive play, like one set pool play for the entire campaign, what would it be? Horo, vert, split stack T.
Yeah.
What would you go? What would you feel most? Actually, let's put it in for your Goannas team. Remembering that, what offense would you play for that? Because you have more experience. Obviously, have more experience with that team.
I think I just like to come out in a hoe. And probably with like a big slash cut.
From one of the wings.
To get the Frisbee moving. Just anything to create a little bit of flow at the start. I mean, that's sort of the idea of the pool play. And I feel like that coming out in a horizontal gives you so much opportunity to shoot it long straight away, come under straight away with a slash.
Yeah.
Sort of covers everything.
What about for defense? Same question goes for your Goes campaign. Yeah. What did you find to be fruitful for the campaign?
Tight match.
Yeah.
Australia has like some of the most athletic people at Worlds.
Yeah.
If not the most. So
I definitely agree with that.
Getting in there, playing tight match, you get those layouts.
Yeah.
You get everyone flying.
Be big, intimidating.
Nothing creates more hype than people getting stick layout blocks coming through from behind.
It's a real momentum changer of just being right on the hip and just going for it. Universe Point, from your Goannas campaign, Universe Point, you're coming out on offense.
I'm probably not on.
Regardless, say you're coaching.
Yeah, okay, I'm coaching.
You've got 3 passes.
Right.
What are you doing? So who's picking up? So you pick it up and then 1, 2, score. What's the play? Still a horo?
Yeah, I think it's still got to be a horo. Who's doing the good things? We had like American import Jonah. We had like Jono.
Oh, so Jono played 2019.
Did Jono play? Maybe Jono didn't play.
I think he might have. It just would have been young.
Yeah. Still good though.
Oh yeah.
You get the handlers. And you're probably sending it to like Scott Perry or Sam Jacobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On that's the first like initiation cut there.
And they'll just
put it.
One of them will put it.
Yeah.
We'll probably get Scott receiving.
Okay.
He was sort of probably our main receiver.
Yeah.
For the Goes in 2019.
On a final note of any advice for the Goannas, is it for this year's Goannas? Is it just to lean into that, or is it something different?
Yeah, I'd say lean into that. Like, everybody is so athletic. You've all been playing for quite a while now, I feel like. You should all be able to back yourselves.
Yeah.
You've got the throws, you've got the athleticism.
Yeah.
Everybody has all the ability that you need to like fully take it to every single person on the world stage.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure that the rest of Australia, as well as myself included, will be fully behind you guys, and can't wait to see what you're going to achieve over there.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the interview, Dave.
Well,
it's been episode 1 of the Scale Tales podcast. We're looking forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching.